Hey guys, Lisa Shryock here from Dallas, Georgia, Diamond Ambassador, and I want to share with you some of my tips for you in your business. But first and foremost, I want to take this opportunity to say that I feel very, very blessed and honored to be among all these beautiful Diamond Ambassadors, the leaders in our company. They are sharing their passion, their heart to you all, and I hope that you guys are using this for your teams and for you personally in your business. They are amazing, and I have taken myself pages and pages of notes. Even after being in this business for 4 years, I still learn every single day in this business. So, and knowledge is power. So I try to do that every single day. So I just kind of want to talk to you, and I do have some notes, and so I will be referring to those. But I just kind of want to talk to you a little bit about fear. How is fear playing out in your business? So there's all kinds of fears that could hinder you from reaching your goals and going to the top. And some of those fears might be, are you fearful of being pushy? Are you fearful of believing you can't succeed? Are you fearful of that you don't want to ask for help? Are you fearful of the dreaded picking up the phone? Are you fearful of that you might look stupid? Well, I'm going to talk about those a little bit and just kind of give you some tips on how to handle those objectives. So let's talk about the fear of being pushy. Listen, passion about something is way different than being pushy. One of the biggest mistakes that people make in this business and in this industry is going right into the sales pitch, if you will. And that's sort of kind of like, asking somebody to marry you on the first date. And if you come off desperate, then it's really going to turn your potential off. Remember, you want to make that potential to feel as comfortable as possible. You want to build a relationship with them, and you want to connect with them. And it might not be the right time at the moment that you're talking to them, but here's the thing. I bet they will remember how passionate you are about what you're delivering if you do it the right way. Okay. Number two is the fear of that you don't believe that you are going to succeed. The fear of failure stops so many people from even attempting to achieve their goals. And remember, a path to success, it's filled with mistakes and failures. It just means that you are trying, and it's okay to make mistakes. And it's okay to accept that failures are going to happen. And instead of thinking of it as failure, look at it this way. Look at it at what you have gained. You are one step closer to success from that mistake that you've made. That mistake, you've gained a lot more experience and knowledge for the next time that you talk to somebody. So think of it as a good thing. Don't think of it as a bad thing. Number three is the dreaded phone call. Y'all, I was scared to death the very first time that I had to make a phone call to my very first potential. And actually, she was my very first ambassador that joined. I even had Tamara, who is my sponsor, on the phone with me. And listen, it's okay that, they don't expect you to be perfect. And it's okay for people to feel, to know that you're vulnerable. It's okay, right? People can relate to that. And here's the thing too, if you get a question and they ask you a question and you feel like, they asked me a question, I don't know it. It's okay. What you can say to that potential is, you could say, wow, that's a great question. I'm so glad you asked that, because I need to find out the answer myself. But the thing you got to remember is you need to make sure you follow up with the answer and not leave them hanging. And you also want to keep the phone call short, 10 to 15 minutes. You want to stay on script, have your questions or have what you're going to talk about, kind of already laid out for you. And listen. Listen to what they're having to say. Make the phone call about them. And listen, here's the thing too. If there's a pause in the phone call, don't freak out, because that's a normal part of a phone call, and it's probably not as long as you think it is. I know sometimes that can freak you out and you're like, ding dong, ding dong. It's probably not as long as you think it is. Number 4 is the fear of looking stupid. Being successful can sometimes require us to go against the flow, to challenge the current way of doing things and trying something different. So why not get the head trash out of your space, dare to be different, and it could possibly lead to your amazing success. You want to be you. You want to be different, and you want to be unique. Don't let that head trash get into your space and make you think that you are being stupid. Just be yourself. Be yourself. And number 5 is do you have the fear of asking for help? There are a number of reasons why people don't ask for help. Fear of rejection. I mean, they don't want to appear stupid, and they worry it will undermine their achievements. They don't want people to know that they're struggling. And the reality is very few people achieve great success without the support and assistance of others. And y'all, we have an amazing support system. We have all the resources for you, and you have your uplines and you have your sideline friends. Often people are willing to help if you just reach out to them. And you probably have more available people than you know. So all you got to do is just reach out to them. And in closing, I just want to let you know that the more fears that you overcome, the more business and personal success that you're going to achieve. Sometimes it's not easy, and sometimes fears are deep rooted, but no, if we are consistently working on them, we can make improvements towards reaching whatever it is that we want to reach in this business. And one last thing is if you want to catch your dreams, drop the fear. It's simple. Drop the fear. So I hope that these tips were very helpful for you, and I hope that some of them you can relate to into your business and take them away to your teams. And I want everybody to have a great rest of December, and have a very, very Merry Christmas. Thank you.